Welcome, my business bosses, to Business Life with Kimmi Podcast. I'm your host, Kimmi Nunnally. I'm a resource for entrepreneurs and creatives who are looking to elevate their online presence through great content. Learn real and useful business strategies that will help make you profitable. Don't forget, also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Business Life with Kimmi. I bring years of experience and know-how to the table. I will share strategies on how to create content that truly resonates with your audience and drives engagement. So tune in and enjoy the conversation. Hello, and welcome to Business Life with Kimmi. Well, how are my business bosses doing today? Today I'm talking about the need to stop being afraid of technology. We have to stop being afraid of technology. A lot of times people are afraid of technology because they think it's just going to take over their life. It's going to know all their business. And that's real talk right there, y'all. Because I could say, for example, I just bought a NutriBullet to do smoothies. And I started just saying the word NutriBullet, looking for it on my phone. And guess what started popping up on my Instagram, on my Facebook posts and everything? NutriBullet. So the phone does know all of your business. So all of that being said, we have to stop being afraid of technology, learn how to embrace it, learn how to use it in our business, okay? I'm going to give you some ways today that you have to use technology in your business. So I want you to stop being afraid, especially if you're of a certain age. Sometimes we've been taught, or based on our race or whatever, to be afraid of certain things. The boogeyman's going to get you, or you have to be extra cautious. And this is all true. We do need to be cautious of whatever we start doing or start participating in, right? But when it comes to technology, you have to learn how to use it in your business. The first one I'm going to talk about is AI, artificial intelligence. I use AI. I'm going to do several videos, a whole series about AI. But today I'm going to just talk about the main things that I use in my business that are technology related. And one of them is AI. So I use AI for my Facebook posts. I use AI for writing emails. You can put in a few keywords and it will write a whole book for you. Okay. So don't be afraid to learn how to use AI. The main one that I use right now is ChatGPT, which is the most popular. There may be many others out there, but that's the main one that I use. I did use the free service and now I pay $39.99 per year. It's for the year, and it's an amazing service. So for example, I may say, type me a book or write me a book about how to start a daycare, and it'll write me a whole book on that. Okay, now a couple words of caution, and this is not this AI video because I'm going to do a whole video, but whatever it gives you, you always kind of want to double check it and make sure you put the human factor in it. That means, how do you really feel about it as a person? Be honest, because people can tell when something is just written by a computer and it's not your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that whatever you use it for, that you tweak it a little bit to put your spin on it. I always say put a little Kimmi on it, okay? Or put a little Johnny on it, whatever your name is. Insert your name, okay? The next thing you want to use technology for is accepting payments. A lot of people say, well, I'm just cash and carry, COD, cash on delivery. No. You have to have methods of accepting payments nowadays electronically. Most people do not carry checks anymore. You got a few older people, but people are using Cash App. They are using Zelle. Or Zelly, as my friend call it. They're using Zelle. They're using Venmo. Okay, you need to learn and know about all these different things. I accept all of these different payments, debit, credit. I use a Square machine, how to use a Square app, okay? So you need different ways of collecting your payments out there and collecting payments while you're out there servicing your clients. And that's going to be done electronically. Everything is done electronically. I have another couple companies that I work for that they send me e-checks, electronic checks. I have to print the check and then I snap a picture of it with my phone and mobily deposit it. Mobile deposit. Mobily is not a word. And I mobile deposit it, okay? So you have to get up. Come on, we got to quit being afraid. Our business is going to be stuck if we don't learn how to move forward. Literally, we have to be able to move forward. So payments, when it comes to social media, you cannot be afraid of technology. If you don't have Facebook, unless it's for security reasons, I always tell all of my clients that Unless it's for security reasons, you're coming out of a bad relationship and you don't want everybody to know where you live at or something like that. That's different. But normally, you should be on Facebook because that's where everybody else is. They're on Facebook. Where's everybody at Instagram? It's so funny. My husband doesn't have any social media. So I tell him all the time. He said, I wonder where such and such is. I said, I'll tell you in just a minute. Let me look them up. I'm like, oh, they're over in Mexico. Or they're on a cruise, because people are posting what they're doing, right? So it's so funny. So he doesn't have any social media, but you need to go where the people are if you want your business to thrive. And it took me a minute, honestly, to get on Facebook. And my other business, my niece was like, Auntie, we need Facebook. We need Facebook. And I was like, nah, I don't want to be bothered. I don't feel like talking to everybody and all this, right? Do you know we have almost 9,000 people at the time of this recording? And if that group is maybe a year old, maybe a year, if it's a year, 9,000 people. 9,000 are interested in what we were talking about. So whatever your industry is, you may need to start a Facebook group or be advertising in those groups. Now be careful because people will do what's called, they'll say you're spamming the group. You're only just putting your advertisements over there unsolicited without being asked. So let me put my leg down. So you want to make sure that you're welcome to these groups before you just start advertising in the group, okay? And then also, I already mentioned this before as far as technology, but collecting money and payments, those two go together. Again, you want to make sure you're able to collect money. You need a website. Do you have a website? Do you at least have a landing page, a free Google landing page? If you don't, I'm going to be doing a video on that too. So Google does have a free landing page, and you can just set that up if you have a Gmail email, which most people do have Gmail, but you can set up a free landing page, and it's just that, a page where people can just see your basic information about your business. That's completely free. Now, at the time of this recording, now you eventually want to get you a website. So I had a landing page for like 3 years, and then I decided, you know what, I want a website. Now the website is going to be a little bit different. We actually build those too, so feel free to check out the website, businesscreatorzone.com. We can help you build a website. If you already have one, it's not getting any traction, we can do a website review for you. So please feel free to visit businesscreatorzone.com and we can look at your website for you. But with the website, it's just that. It's all over the World Wide Web. It's not just one little page. So the way I like to compare that is you landed in a neighborhood. You just landed, boom, right here. But World Wide Web is people all over the country can see you. Like you have the zone, a drone, you put it on the top of something, you can see the whole area. That's what the World Wide Web is. So eventually you do want to get a website if you don't have one. And either way, make sure your website or your landing page does not look like a dry piece of toast. You see all my colors I have on here, yellow, pink, white. It makes you say, oh, that's pretty if you like colors, if you can see the colors. And you'll be like, wow, she's bright. I exude, welcome. I want to help you. I love life. Or does it look like a dry piece of toast? Your landing page or your website. Does it look dry? Like, when you're sick and your mom say, you got to have a piece of toast. You got to get something in your system. And don't nobody want no dry piece of toast unless you're sick. But same thing with our business. When your clients visit your website or your landing page, it needs to be inviting. Have pictures up there. Unless you're afraid, like I mentioned earlier, for security reasons. Have pictures on your page of you doing whatever it is that you do. If you cut yards, have somebody take a picture of you behind the lawnmower, okay? If you cut hair, maybe you have your razors in your hand and one of your clients like this. Whatever it is that you do, if you're a realtor, have someone take a picture of you walking inside the house or standing in front of a house, stand up like this. Make sure you always have a smile. So those are a few little tips, though, that will help you to grow in your business. And again, we don't want to be afraid of technology. I'll just recap as I usually do. AI, artificial intelligence, chat GPT to help you to come up with slogans. It'll help you come up with anything, actually, themes, social media content, okay? Payments. You want to have a way that you can collect payments from your clients electronically. They're not going to always have cash. Matter of fact, 95% of the people do not have cash. So electronically, social media, where the people are is where you need to be advertising. IG, Facebook, Okay. TikTok. I even get clients from TikTok. People, you got to go where the people are, okay? And have a website or a landing page at least to get started. And if you don't have any of those last two, the landing page or the website, get a Google My Business profile. Google My Business profile is another way clients are going to find you. So I will be doing videos on all of those things because they're just all separate topics. They really are. And you need to kind of know them in detail. But I want to give you some things to start thinking about. And I want to help start remolding that mindset, because technology is here to stay. It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. So we can either get with the program or we'll be rolled over or left behind. Okay? Because everybody else's business on the internet, if you are not there, you have no business. Okay? So anyway, guys, I'll leave you here. Until next time, this is Business Life with Kimmi. Bye. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Business Life with Kimmi Podcast. We hope you have enjoyed the insights and strategies shared and that you gain valuable knowledge on how to elevate your content and grow your business. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Also, be sure to watch the Business Life with Kimmi YouTube channel. Visit us at businesscreatorzone.com for all things business related and even more resources. We wish you much success. Until next time, bye.